Hi there from Dublin, Ireland. I've decided to do a quick video on my collection of little Elnas. I keep saying I'll stop buying them, but seriously, every time I see one for sale, I just have to buy one. Yeah. So I'll just very quickly take you through them. I'm going to start with the first two that I got. So what got me into Elnas was these two. I've actually made vinyl pouches for them all now, and I will be giving them names. So I couldn't resist these because someone was selling the two of them for €20. €20, the two of them. So I bought them in Malahide in Dublin, and when I got there, one of them didn't have a foot pedal. So I took it anyway, obviously, and then I promptly went and bought another Elna, got the foot pedal off that, and then just out of goodwill just passed on the machine for free. So that started me off on my collection, and they are an M serial number and a K, which I think is M is 1972. I'd have to look them up again, but they're all between 1969 and 1974. So this is what started me off. Now, neither of these machines came with any attachments on the top, but fear not. This one I bought in Waterford, so I'm calling her Waterford Winnie. So we started to get a bit lucky there. I got 1 foot and that was it. I paid €30 for this, and I got a friend to collect it for me. And again, I made a little vinyl pouch. All of these machines are in perfect mechanical order, by the way. Some of them are obviously cosmetically better than others. So, yeah. This poor little thing was the worst one that I got. It was missing a thread guide. It was missing a bobbin extractor. It was in absolutely filthy condition. But I've cleaned it up and it's stitching beautifully. Now the lid is broken. I have tried everything to fix it. I won't even go into it now. What I've done I've just done ridiculous things to try and get the hinge is broken on the lid. No attachments, filthy condition. Sticker missing from there. Sticker missing from there. Now, I am acutely aware that that is not a proper restoration, but I actually use these machines. I'm a travelling sewing tutor, and it was always my dream to rock up to somewhere with like a whole load of little Elnas and come in and say, hi, here I am, and here's all my beautiful vintage sewing machines. So it's actually stitching perfectly. It was just in very bad condition when I got it. But I've replaced the bobbin extractor, and I mean, look, I'm a collector. I know that does not look great. I know that doesn't look great, but for me to stitch with it, it's going to just do the job, right, for class. Just want to say I got slightly ripped off on this because I actually paid €50 for this, and a friend collected it, and I didn't realise it was actually as in bits as it was. This is London Lulu. Obviously bought it in London in July. Went on my holidays. Of course I had to look up the local online, local buy and sell site, and I found this for £70, which is about €80, €90. And we're getting better. It had a lot more stuff on the top, which I was quite excited about. Ooh! It actually had the original Elna brush and the Elna stitch ripper and the feed cover plate and some feet. So I thought, I'm not going to do any better than that. Again, I made a little vinyl pouch for it. So up to July of this year, that was my best one. But then this happened. I paid a stupid amount of money for this. I wasn't even going to buy it. I actually went to pick up something else. And she had it in her haul, and it was in the box with the styrofoam. And I finally got a machine with, dun dun dun, the oil bottle. I got the oil bottle and everything in it. Everything. Elna needles, the Elna threader. I paid stupid money for this. I'm too embarrassed nearly to say I paid €250 for this. But I knew I wasn't going to. This is it. Now, having said that, it is the most mint one I've seen, but it didn't have the original vinyl pouch, nor does it have its original instruction book. So I've yet to come across Perfect Minty, but I think I'm pretty excited about this. Bye for now.